Hello, I'm going to show you how to take the old outline styles and put them in our new current style. So the first thing you need to do is open up Excel list called the complete course list. This at least has all of the courses we need to change over and whether or not it's been in the new layout and whether or not it has a description and keyword and whether or not it has a short video walkthrough or not. Okay, so the first step is you're going to log into training-nyc.com. You're going to do sign in, put your credentials that will show. Once we do that, the first window, once you sign in, we're going to go over and you're just going to follow this order from Excel, PowerPoint, Dreamweaver. You go to Excel and then you follow all these classes down one at a time. So Excel 2007-2010, this is the one that's already been done and it's an example of how it should look. And we have a template for this. And then in the next tab or window, you're going to go to Assets and you're going to basically type in what you're looking for. So in this window, if I was going to Excel and I wanted to do Excel 2013, I look up at the top, it says Excel 2013. So in this window, when we go to Assets, we would type in, maybe we try Excel, and we're looking for one that's 2013. So Excel _ 2013 outline. That looks like the right asset. The first thing we're going to do is notice, do we see anything that says Excel 2013 and then after it the word keywords and description? And the answer is no, we do not. So we are going to switch over to our Excel and we are going to say that this doesn't, Excel 2013 does not have course description, so we're going to put need. If we did have it, we'd put in a Y for yes. Okay, now that we have this, we're going to go to edit this. We're going to copy this HTML, highlight with Command or Control A, and copy with Command or Control C. We're going to go over to Dreamweaver. We're going to open up our blank outline. We're going to go down to the end of this and we are going to paste the HTML in so we have it. Okay, once we do that, we're going to save this file in Dreamweaver and save it to your local file that you're going to upload later. Mine's NYIM 2009 and I'm going to give it the name of the asset. So it would be Excel 2013 _ outline. And this is mostly in case you make a mistake. Okay, once we save this, we're going to basically start putting things in the appropriate order. So up at the top, this is the appropriate order, so we're going to start going through. The class type, since this class type is already in here under a include called perks. So we can just delete where it says class type. We're going to leave these for a second because we're going to need to do something more complicated with when you're finished with this class and example of people. But we can take materials, cut this list, go back into our template, and where it says materials, we can paste in. Instead of detailed reference sheet of everything covered, we want to put in custom printed manual. And the rest we can keep the same. Okay, so there's materials, we got that done. Examples of what's covered video. Well, we already have the heading in there, so we're just going to take this here and we're going to cut it and we're going to paste it where the examples of video covered is. And that's done. Next, we don't need the word course outline because we have it up here. So we're going to take the course outline. You're going to copy it, or excuse me, you're going to cut it. Do not include the copyright since we have that up there. Cut it, and then in this area, under course outline, there's a div here. So we're going to highlight here. Oops. Went a little too far. Try again. And we don't want to download PDF yet. And we're going to paste it in. Okay, this we can get rid of down here. It's useless. Now this is the more difficult part. So what we need to do is you need to rewrite this into a couple sentences that includes all this. So let's try. When you're finished with this class, you'll be able to create and manipulate advanced charts, understand how to manage Excel databases, create complex formulas, etc. So what we're going to do is up near the top, here's an example. The Excel for Business Group class concentrates on the most common topics that we see in New York City businesses using on a daily basis. By the end of the Excel training course, you will feel confident managing Excel lists, database charts, common formulas, formatting, shortcuts, and printing. This Excel class is perfect for those who are new to Excel or have been using Excel without any training or need to gain a solid grasp of how to use it effectively. So we should probably say the Excel 2013 for Business Group class, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So we got that. So now we have everything that we need. We can get rid of this old table and leave the NYIM training ASP. This is basically a Ruby code that gives us our year. Now what we need to do is get a icon. So inside of Dreamweaver, if you connect, you're going to want to download a folder called Software Logos and a folder called IMG. Software logos are where most of the software logos are. So we're looking for an Excel 2013, and it looks like we have one here. So we want to basically take this and we want to switch the source to Excel 2013. There it is. And we're going to hit OK. Now this image is too big, so we can edit it. I'll edit in Photoshop, but you can use any program really. And I need this to be a crop down, or the image size to be a 38 pixel height. Now if the width is a little bit different, that's okay, but the height needs to be 38 pixels. And when I'm done, I'm going to do a save for web. Save it as a PNG 24 since it has transparency. And we're going to save it with the same name, underscore 38px. So that it's easy to find that this is a 38 pixels. Save it back into the software logos. Now with Dreamweaver, we're going to go over to our software logos, find what it is that we're looking for. There it is, and we're going to upload it by going put files. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to change this source again to make sure we actually get the one that's 38 pixels. And we got that. And now we need to change this from a relative to an absolute source. So right now our image source is software logos, Excel 2013 38 pixels. We need this to be the following. We need it to have this in front of it. HTTPS / :legacy.training-nyc.com/ and then the rest of this. Okay. Once we do that, our image will look like it disappears, but it should be okay. Okay, as long as you uploaded and referenced it correctly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this code. We're going to Control-C copy it. Go back into here. Make sure you're under the right one. You're going to paste in the new code and click Update Asset. Go back to our Excel 2013. We're going to refresh, so Control or Apple R to refresh, and just make sure everything looks okay. We have the name of the class automatically. We have this indentation of the logo. And everything looks good. We're all done. So we're going to go to the Excel worksheet and we're going to say, okay, we did Excel 2013. So I put a Y in there. We're going to put the asset name, which was Excel_2013. Outline. We need a course description, and it did have a video walkthrough. So we're all done, and we just do that process over and over again. So we're going to go back to Excel. We're going to take the next one down, Excel 2011 for Mac. Now I'd probably do Advanced Excel 2013 because I can use the same template without having to change much. I can use the same images. So go over here and notice Advanced-Excel-2013. So I go over to Assets, click on Assets. I'm going to do Excel again. There it is, Advanced Excel 2013 Outline. I scroll down. I do not see a course description or keywords, so I'll probably want to mark that and say that yes, we need this for Advanced Excel 2013. We're going to need that. Okay. Go back, go in, edit this asset, and again I'm going to, oops, I made a mistake, clicked the wrong one. Advanced Excel, I'm going to edit it. I'm going to copy this code, go back to Dreamweaver, go to my blank outline. In fact, I probably wouldn't use I'd probably use this one because it's it's a lot closer to what I need. Go underneath, paste the code, and again start moving things into position. Okay, hopefully that is helpful. I will end this little screencast.